tells us more about an adjective and another adverb, but that we will study later on. First we will see how an adverb tells us more about the verb. For that you should know what are verbs. Verbs are all action words. Verbs are all action words. So which are the action words? Like swimming, jumping, talking, walking, laughing. So all are these action words which are called verb. And when we add more meaning to this verb, or when a word which tells us more about the verb is called an adverb. Let us see in the example. The dog is barking loudly. How is the dog barking, children? Here the action is barking. Verb. Verb. So how the action or the verb is done? How? Loudly. So loudly is our adverb. Okay. Now let's see the second sentence. The sun is shining brightly. Here which action is being done? Of shining. What is shining brightly? Sun. So how is the sun shining? Brightly. So shining is our verb and brightly is our adverb. Now third sentence. He runs quickly. Running, the action of running. How is the action of running done? It's done quickly. So quickly is our adverb and runs is our verb. Understood? So in the question first you have to find out your action word, that is called verb, and then see how our action is done, when our action is done and where our action is done. She walks slowly. The action of walking. The action of walking. How is the action of walking done? Slowly. So walks is our verb and slowly is our adverb. Understood? So children, an adverb is a word that tells us more about the verbs. Adverbs tells us how the action is done. Like in the example I showed you, that the dog is barking loudly. So how is the dog barking? So he is barking loudly. So how the action was done? When the adverb tells us how the action is done, it is called adverb of manner. When the action is done, it tells us when, suggests us the time. So it is called adverb of time. We will see when we will do more examples. Where the action is done. Where suggests the place. Whether it is done here, there, right? So where the action is done is called adverb of place. So adverb tells us how the action is done, when the action is done and where the action is done. It is telling us more about the verb. So that is how the action is done is called adverb of manner. When the action is done is called adverb of time, and where the action is done is called adverb of place. Let us see one by one with examples. Children, an adverb that tells us how the action is done is called adverb of manner. Let us see in these examples. Gopal reads well. How does Gopal read? How is the action of reading done? Well. So well is our adverb. And action, that is our verb, is reads. Okay. Umesh writes neatly. How does Umesh write? How is the action of writing done? Neatly. So neatly is our adverb and writes is our verb. So how is this action done? Writing action done neatly. How did Milka Singh ran? Milka Singh ran fast. So how is the action of running done? Fast. So fast is our adverb. The baby was sleeping soundly. How was the baby sleeping? How is the action of sleeping done? Soundly. So soundly is our adverb. The bird sang sweetly. How did the bird sing? The bird sang sweetly. So the action of singing is done sweetly. So in adverb of manner, you should always ask the question how. How the action of reading is done? Well. So you got the answer well, adverb. How is the action of writing done? Neatly. Neatly is our adverb. How is the action of running done? Fast. Fast is our adverb. How is the action of sleeping done? Soundly. Soundly is our adverb. How did the bird sing? How is the action of singing done? Sweetly. Sweetly is our adverb. So now let's come to the second adverb, that is adverb of time. In adverb of time, we ask the question when the action is done. Let us see the sentence. I met my uncle yesterday. When did I meet my uncle? When did I meet my uncle? Yesterday. It is suggesting us the time. Yesterday. So that is our adverb. Adverb of time. The action of meeting is going to happen. The action of meeting has happened yesterday. We will play the match tomorrow. When will we play the match? When will the action of playing the match is going to happen? Tomorrow. So tomorrow is adverb. It is very foggy today. When is it foggy? Today. So you are asking the question, when is it foggy? Today. So today is our adverb and as it is suggesting us the time. The sun is rising now. The sun, the action of rising, when is it happening? Just now. So rising now is our adverb. It is showing us when the action is happening. We were busy then. When were we busy? When were we busy? Then, at that time, or when I was watching TV or something like that. So we were busy. When were we busy? Then. So then is suggesting again a time. Okay. Our third adverb, that is adverb of place, where the action is taking place, where our actions are taking place. Let us see the example. The bus stops here. Where does the bus stop? Where is the action of stopping taking place? Here. So here is suggesting us the place. That's why it is adverb of place. We live there. Where do we live? There. There is again suggesting us the place. So adverb of place. Where is the action of living going on? There. It is showing us the place. The sky is above. Where is the sky? So above. Above is showing us the place. So adverb of place, above. The earth is below. Where is the earth? The earth is below. So below is showing us the place. Adverb of place. Father is sleeping inside. Where is father sleeping? Where is the action of sleeping happening? It is happening inside. So inside is again our adverb of place. So children, in this chapter we saw that adverb tells us more about the verb, about the action words. Now it tells us more about the action words in three ways. One, how the action is done, that is called adverb of manner. Where the action is done is called adverb of place, and when the action is done is called adverb of time. I have taken these examples from your textbooks. You can do the remaining exercise on your own. Okay, you ask the question how the action, first try to find out the verb and then ask how that action is done, when that action is done, and where that action is done. Then whatever answer you get, that will be your adverb of manner, adverb of place, or adverb of time. Okay children, I hope you have understood what are